Hey guys, I'm Captain Duck and this is Secret of Mana. Well, it will be in a second. We're playing on my actual SNES again, on my PAL SNES, with my Secret of Mana card, which I've played for years and years. And, to move around, so everything is going online perfectly. Okay, I have to touch the mic. And get settled. Still have like 2 spots because I need to play on my TV. Because otherwise you have terrible lag. Let's put on the headphones so I have sound. There we go. And yeah, it's time for a rabbit genocide. Indeed. Okay, looks like everything is working as it's supposed to. Oh, let me show you the. Oh, what the hell? That's not supposed to happen. Let's reset the game. Oh boy. Maybe I should blow into the card one more time. That was special. Anyway, this music as well. So amazing. But all these games I love with great music. It's really weird. This game, this has a special place in my heart. I've been thinking of Let's Playing this for like years, since like I started Let's Play basically. Never did it though, because there always were like Let's Plays on something awful, which all died by the way, as far as I know. But back in the day they did, and I never got around to it. But I never could record my SNES either, and otherwise I'd want to do net play, and net play with the Super Nintendo is just terrible. This music. Let's just let it play for a second. Also, I'm going to need a name for my character. And that's where you guys come in. So, what should be a name for our main guy? Main character. His official name is like Randy, I think? With an I. And, that's Randy Purim in Purun or something? But yeah, you have to name yourself in the English version, so there's like no given name in front of that. So yeah, and then the song starts. Let's create a new game. Although I have my old save files, they still exist. They survived throughout the test of time, and yeah, even on level 78, never got any higher apparently. Also one named Terror. But what should we name our guy? And there's not much people here. There's our guy. Randy, as I said normally, and yeah, all caps. No such thing as lowercase letters here or different symbols. And well, there's not much of you here, so not much suggestions yet. What would I call it otherwise? Rambo. Well, that works. That's he has the bandana for it. I guess if that's the only suggestion. That's a problem with only 10 people in the stream. It feels like waiting too long. Also I got the beer. It's some Duvel beer. Only had 1 glass, but it's still amazing beer, amazing Belgian beer. Get it, try it once if you can. Pretty strong beer though, so I'm happy. And well, Rambo's been seconded, so well, Rambo it is. Okay. Rambo. Oh, not Rambo. It doesn't feel as good as it's supposed to, but well, we had a problem last night as well. Select button apparently doesn't work, or hardly works at all. Oh yeah, intro. Don't think we need to press buttons here. The Mana Fortress. Very high-tech stuff from ages ago. And yeah, gods didn't like that apparently. Those ancient people with their future tech always destroying the world, not leaving their goodies behind. And yeah, but time flows like a river, and history repeats. And mode 7, oh, see that? Your eyes not exploding from the mode 7 graphicalness. Ah. And here we are, Rambo, on the log. Rambo in his younger years with his fat friend Elliot and Timmy, I think. Oh, no, now we actually need push buttons. Yeah, Timothy. Oh, Elliot. He's such a dick. No, we're falling off the log. And why were on this log anyway? This high up log across a waterfall. Like, yeah, kids being kids. Luckily there's no fall damage. And yeah, there's no fall damage in the game, but there's not much of height drops either. And if you don't know the game, yeah, we're in this is sort of a Zelda-ish game basically. Here it's an action RPG, and you can move around and it's 2D style, and it's amazingly fun to play. And yeah, someone's calling for Rambo. The sword is calling for Rambo. What's going on? The sword can't talk. So, cutscene. And well, let's pick up the sword. It's still sitting here in the stone. We can pick up the sword from the stone, right? Easy peasy. Nice little fade out of music as well. And then your eyes get destroyed. The game likes destroying your eyes. Multiple times already. And it will do it a lot of times more. Yeah. Man. I hope none of you have epilepsy. Otherwise you're probably rolling in the ground by now. And then the brilliant light is gone. And we have a sword. And let's see what the controls work again. Well, it's like Secret of Memory yesterday. Wait until you have 100%. And oh yeah, if you step on the style, then you can use the sword to cut through the grass. To give you a little tip. And time to commence rabbit genocide. Rabbits are the staple monsters of the Mana series. It's the mascot basically. They're in all the games. And usually they're weak sauce. But they're cute little rabbits. I actually have like a little cell phone strap rabbit I once got. I once ordered like Children of Mana, the DS game, which looked amazing at the time. Even ordered the Japanese one to get it earlier because I was afraid it wouldn't come out in England or in English. And well, I did get a little rabbit cell phone strap which is hanging on my monitor, not on my cell phone, because yeah, I'm not a Japanese schoolgirl. You can't do that here in Europe, in the Netherlands. It's hanging on my computer monitor, and that's really cool if you ask me. Yeah, as you can see in the title, I got my name from this game. Captain Duck is actually an enemy in Secret of Mana, and you won't be seeing that for a long time, though. That's like way farther into the game. Even if I tried speedrunning, which I've never done, so don't expect that. We will not be getting to that tonight. Here you need to level with some good points as well. It's RPG and you can do things, but without some grinding, things will be very tough. Although, if you just grind the magic, you can get through a lot. And because 2 people recommended Rambo. You only were here earlier, Uzi Monkey. And yeah, I gained a level with the sword, which means I can charge now. Hold it for a second and then do a better attack, which does a bit more damage. And the game really loves charging, a little bit too much, because you can charge all the way up to level 8, which is insane. And yeah, don't go into the forest where we just came from. No problem. But, what was I saying? Short memories and beer. Doesn't help. Also, the rabbits have some eye. If you hurt them too much, they start to run away and even hide like this. How cute is that? He's trying to hide himself from me. It's the weakest enemy in the game. Still, nice touch. Not much games do that. Even nowadays, enemies hardly ever flee from you. You just sit there waiting for you to kill them, or well, just keep attacking like normal until the end. That's what most end games have. Of course, it's kind of annoying if they keep running away all the time, but that's why this game only does it on like this first enemy. It's a nice touch, and the game should do it more. And I can go into the town, and we can have some plot. You can also kit up a little bit, which I think is a good idea. How much money do I have? Because there's an item I could buy. And yeah, we need to run along for the elder. Oh, we don't have enough money yet. I think it was 100 or something for the or 20. I think this is an upgrade. Was the Madonna an upgrade? Let's check. That's really necessary though. Okay, we have the overalls, we don't have the bandana yet. Well, we should get the bandana. It's yeah, natural look. We always wear the bandana on the sprite, so let's grab a couple more grabites. Make the starting fight a little bit better, so we do a little bit of damage to the boss. Even though you can't die in the first fight. This, yeah, usually how I start the game. Just grind away your rabbits for a bit. It's no, not really necessary, but it's a nice way to start. Don't grind too long though. Let's go until we have a level, and then we'll continue on. And Gilmore Girls tie-in? I know nothing of Gilmore Girls, so I have no idea. Do know a lot about this game though. I love Secret of Mana. Meanwhile, we're also grabbing some candy, which is like your basic healing item. Let's Girls is on Netflix apparently. Oh, you had a game but not anymore. That sucks indeed. It's I'm happy I kept this card. I'm happy to it's a miracle that my save battery survival this time as well. Can't be much longer now until the next level. So I think grinding actually, like here, between the screens is probably one of the best places. You can kill 2 of them really damn fast. And yeah, could also be charging attacks, but this normally if you were to charge, you want at least to charge to level 2 or 3 or beyond. Like this, it's just a yeah, it's probably faster doing these 100% stabs all the time. There's even a wiki for you, girls. Sure. Should be long now until my next level. Oh, come on. Let's see. We have a status menu. 6 to the next level. I think it's 1 XP per rabbit. Or maybe 2. So, 3 or 6 of them. No, that's 3. So it was 6. Let's just go to the rest of the screen back and we'll get that level. I think this should be it. There we go. 1 XP per rabbit. Oh yeah. Doing not 100% stabs. Not very good. Oh yeah, sometimes you even one-hit them now. There you go. So, could grind some more, but hey, there's enemies with more XP out there. Let's do some plot. We could, well, let's buy that bandana as well. We can totally do that now. Each enemy drops a bit of gold. And yeah, there's the signature bandana. No real use for the other items yet. Could sell some candy as well, but let's keep that. It's a healing item. And oh yeah, Mana series has this wonderful ring menu, which is cute. It works. Oh, the guy in the turban dances all day long. These are the shopkeepers of Secret of Mana. All these dancing turban guys. There's like whole things about them. Read like multiple let's plays with them, and they all have this sort of explanation why they do that. Can't remember any of them though, so no jokes. Let's take a look at the bar for plot reasons. You don't have to do that. You can just go to a certain point and you'll want to plot. But yeah, there's a weird guy into the bar, and that's him. A weird man, and yeah, he doesn't even talk to us. And oh dear, Elliot was about to faint with the little prick. And yeah, the dancing shopkeepers are everywhere. So yeah, there's the prick. Let's see what happens here. And yeah, they're complaining to each other. Oh, we shouldn't have gone to the fortress. And we got the swords. Yeah, we found a treasure. Apparently that's bad. Also, oh yeah, I saw the tweet, Guy Gavar, but well, I've never played any of the wizardry games, so no, that's not going to happen. It's especially if you have to make maps like that. That's not really something I enjoy doing. Game should make it to my own map. Anyway, in the plot style, because I removed the sword, apparently the monsters are here. Apparently. But yeah, the mana sword has been protecting the village for ages, and we just fucked up that protection. So yeah, that's bad. And Elliot doesn't like that. And he starts beating it up, the bastard. Could totally cut him. But we're not resisting. Yeah, that would probably happen. Go back to the far. Also, no, an earthquake. Also, no, Irma destroying the couch again. And oh, we fall into a hole. And what's here? A monster. And that sprite of Elliot being scared is there. Great. Also, Irma's here. I'll sit on my lap, Irma. Yeah. Meow. Can I play the game as well, Irma? Right like this. There you go. Okay, let me fight the monster in the meanwhile. And yeah, watch how he moves before attacking, actually. Just attacking. Also, oh, don't bother charging up. You do more damage like this. You can get hurt. And he can even make you unconscious sometimes. He also has magic. Yeah, there we go. Can't dodge the magic. That's Secret of Mana style. Magic is always hitting, and it's also when you do it yourself, so that works. And he's dead. He lost 9 HP. Wow. And yeah, meow. So hi, everyone. Yeah. Well, she's lying on my lap. Well. And in meanwhile, we had the way to go. We got a swords orb. Sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna lose that fight for sure. Hey, Elliot. Fuck you. I just saved you. And this guy knows about the mana sword. We're too young. What happened to the mana sword? Of course, it's a sprite, but our JRPG protagonist is supposed to be like 14 or something. I know. Hard to tell with sprites. Anyway, we need to re-energize the sword, and only we can do that because we pulled it out. Sort of Archer rules here that, yeah, you pull it out, you're the guy. And we should go to Sage Luca, who's been in the Water Palace for 200 years. And oh dear. Our buddy Yema is going to wait at the inside of the Water Palace. And well, Timothy. Fuck you too, Timothy. Now it's time for a big cutscene. Yeah. And yeah, we screwed the pooch. We fucked up. Huh? Monsters are appearing because we talk about the magic thing. And the villagers don't like us anymore because of that. And they're showing us off. Because, yeah, we're going to be banished from our starting village. Standard JRPG trope 101. It's real cool. We don't have amnesia as well. And, well, they're saving the amnesia subplot for someone else. Oh, we're not talking. And yeah. It's your fault. Yeah, we're supposed to leave. Let's talk to these bastards. Hey, something awful was going to happen. They say it multiple times in this game, I think. Something awful. Well, let's take at least the loot. We won't see you ever again, little girl. We're being banished. Santa Dodger, by the way, what? Oh yeah, and plot. Our mother brought us to the village when we were just a baby, and she disappeared. We're an orphan! Yay! Maybe we might find our mother one day. Well, me might one day. It's going to take a while though. Yeah, that's how Rambo opens his chest. Oh no, don't tell me that again. Okay, good. And yeah, we're done at the village. We've got all we want here. All we need. Yep. Going to talk to more people, but well, let's leave that. We are hereby banished. Oh dear. Now, there's actually a way to get back in here, although normally you can't. But there's a way to like strip out the game and glitch to the items. Also, we could walk to the water palace, but where's the fun in that? We have a little cutscene here, or well, the thing is the cannon travel, the fast travel system basically of the game. And Yema paid for our trip, so hey, we got a free trip. Let's take our free trip. And what is this cannon they are talking about? It's a giant cannon. We slip into the barrel and well, this can't be good. And we get launched into the air, really high into the air. Really high into the air. But well, luckily there's no fall damage in this game. And yeah, here we meet another important character in the game. This is an army commander. And soldiers. We need a whip to get to the shortcut, which is on the left by the way. We'll be getting there soon. Let's make your dialogue. And if you talk to three of these soldiers, then the cutscene moves on. Well, we just talked to them 3 times. We all have the same text. Doesn't matter which you talk to. Anyway, after the 3rd one, they move on. And well, let's move on ourselves. We can't go to the left, it's a blocked path. Then we have to go here instead. This is the water palace, and hey, there's Yema. Let's go, Rambo. And awesome palace music. And yeah, place here is looking pretty fancy. Big little water pool here. That's a water palace, of course. So left button doesn't work. Later in the game it will, but hey, it's because Yema's there. We just ran past him. Hey you, where's Luca? And yeah, this is Luca. That little sprite. Still amazing. And yeah, anime rules, this girl is 200 years old. But the sprite is not as bad, it's because you can't really tell how old she's supposed to be, so yeah, it's a sprite. Anyway, let's talk some more. Tyler isn't that duck, he's a human. And yeah, we need to defeat the evil monsters. And you get those orbs. need to find someone to forge the sword. Oh. And we need to watch out for the Empire. Yep, there's an evil Empire. Of course the Empire is evil. And yeah, something very wrong in Pandora. Pandora is actually a town in this place, not like just a Pandora, it's just a town named Pandora, or a kingdom even. And yeah. We need to go to Gaia's Navel. Navel is the Dutch way to say it, so I probably keep saying it like that. Yeah, there's dwarves there, and hey, they might forge swords. Oh, there goes Yema. Leaving us on our own. What are we scared of? Well, let's say the fortress. That's the scary thing in the intro. Sure. Why me? She doesn't know. Okay, well, let's do it. Otherwise you get into a but-down must situation. Ooh, me? Gain this sword's power. Yeah, but thou must. Okay. And part of powering up the sword is also by making it touch the seeds of mana. This is a seed of the mana tree. The mana tree is a thing in the mana series. It's the life tree basically. It's you could call it the magic tree, the mana tree. Mana is magic. Mana is the force. And it's all regulated by this one giant tree. And it has some seeds and they are shrined in temples. Because even a little seed has power. Nice thing is, she also gives us our second weapon, the spear. Which is a very nice weapon, which I really like. And also we can get free heals and free saves here. That's well, what did it save? Wow! Why did I name the characters like this? I have no idea. Damn, that's long ago as well. No idea when I did that. Terra and Raver. Wow. I was very inspired when I was young. Did I even do that? Probably. Anyway. We need to head to Pandora, where Yema went, and then we can go. Say it one more time. Yeah. Also, there's some other places you can do out of the stairs, but there's nothing to find there, if I remember right. Also, we could, like, change the look of the text boxes. How about doing something different than normal? There's a couple of styles. Musical style. Sure. Make the picture frame. And also let's close the door so that Luca can't get out. And Well, let's head to Pandora then. Oh, and let's use the spear. Let's switch in the next screen though, because there's no weapons here. When you have a weapon on screen, then you can fight. And you don't have it in downs in other places. Anyway, sword. Spear is also 1 point powerful, but we can't charge it yet. And here's an enemy, a flower. Ooh, that looks pretty ugly like this. Let's keep it like that for a second. Also, flowers poison you. Also, there's a cutscene here. There's a way to mess up this cutscene and not have it and have it later, and then some really weird things happen. Alright, we're not going to do that today. Okay, I don't like the text boxes like this. Let's change them back to normal, that's what I'm used to. But yeah, we got captured by goblins. These are goblins in this universe. They have like this cat thing on. And yeah, they like dancing. They have like their own little society over here. And yeah, awesome music. Yeah, we're stuck in the pot. Why we don't climb out, I don't know, but I'm guessing our hands were tied or something, and she untied us now. Does it look like she does that? But oh well. And yeah, this girl has been looking for us, but for someone else. And she leaves us. She's a pretty awesome character, especially for a female character. She's like one of the strongest characters in the game. Also, I hate the text boxes, so let's go back to normal. There we go. Also around here, yeah, is a new enemy. The mushroom. Which you can't see because it's behind the apple tree at the moment. There we go. It's a cute little mushroom. All the enemies in this game are cute. There's a lot of cute enemies. And fighting cute enemies, well, that's awesome. That works. And in the spear here, it's like maybe a tad slower. Well, it's not even that much slower. It's about the same speed, but it won't cut grass. And you do have a little bit more reach. Which makes it pretty awesome. And yeah, it's my favorite weapon in the game. Give me this over the sword. But yeah, sword is probably still the best weapon. And goblins need to take a haircut. Well, the goblins, I think the goblins are wearing some sort of mask, especially when the later manas, you can see them like wearing a sort of rabbit skin over their head. I think that's supposed to be like here as well. Also, those little things jump you up a level. There's like 2 of them in the game, or 1. Well, 2 or 3. And let's just use it, not use them now. And we'll slaughter some more cute mushrooms. Mushrooms, I'm sorry. No multiplayer because I'm playing on my actual cart. So yeah, that's not going to happen. There was someone else here, and we could do that. But no. You can also. Bullshit, mushroom! Bullshit! I was opening a chest. Oh, luckily these enemies don't do much damage, but yeah, we're going to pay. And down here is Pandora. And yeah, Tsujima's in the castle. Okay, while I shop, a question for you guys. I can get the girl now, could also get her later. Because the girl we saw earlier is our second party member, of course. Should I get the girl now, or should I wait? Doesn't matter much, actually, so... what do you guys want? Could buy some better armor, also armor for... armor for a girl. Better armor soon. Yeah, you know what? Next area is not all that hard. And he'll be getting a better armlet after that. Now, we could explore the town here. There's a lot of people to talk to. A lot of them are like silent though. Like, I think this girl, they say nothing, they just... This is the one girl which doesn't say nothing. She says don't ever shut up. But like here, there's a shop. And the shopkeeper says nothing. So, yeah, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, we can't buy anything there. That's part of the plot though. And a lot of people in town have that affliction. Any things? Buy a present for her first. Like what, an armlet? No. We need to go to the next point to save some money for that. So I'm guessing we won't pick up the girl. We'll meet her later though. Fuck it. We never knew she was there. We just move on like we can. Like, there's a couple of different paths to get the girl. Which is how you, well, what can change in it when you play too little. It's something in the beginning here. And it's a nice touch. Not much Super Nintendo RPGs have multiple paths. And this one doesn't have much either. It's only here in the beginning area. But, yeah, it is there. So. I'm sorry I can't turn off the mic to scrape my throat now. And bam. 2 in 1 hit. Oh yeah, also I should show the charge attack with the spear. Which is not that good. Takes a little while and then does marginally more damage. And you've also seen the buzz beast by now. Very annoying enemy in the worst area. But, yeah, I know how to deal with them. When I was a kid, they kicked my ass though, and they had like this arrow attack which can hurt quite a lot. Also, with the sword you can cut down all the grass here. There's a lot of grass as well. But, there's nothing in the grass. It's not like Zelda where there's like coins in the grass or something. Nope, just you cut the grass, that's it. Yeah, we're on our way to Guy's Navel. We have a girl. And yeah, if we had a girl, she'd be keeping us company here, and we could play with her a little bit. And she has a weapon she starts with. She starts with a knuckle weapon, so we could punch things. But it doesn't matter because we lose her soon after anyway. Soon when we actually reach Guy's Navel, then you would lose her anyway. Because she has different plans than us. And I'll just keep slaughtering all the enemies on my way, so I'll hopefully get a level or 2 in the meantime. Usually when you destroy all the enemies on your way, you'll be reasonably leveled for all the bosses and stuff. And we're close to another town. This first area has a lot of towns. This is Kippo Village, I think. I have like very good knowledge about this game. I Oh, I won't say everything because there's probably tricks I don't know, but yeah, got a pretty encyclopedic knowledge about this game. I know exactly where to go. Where is that village? We could sleep in the inn if I was hurt at all. There's also a little store here where we can buy some better armor. And here's definitely worth buying. Buy that elbow pad. And buy that armor. Could also maybe buy the dress already. Because this dress is the best thing for the girl in a while. It's only sold here, I think. Well, let's leave that for now. Don't have the money anyway. Let's also not forget to equip our stuff. And that's a lot more armor. And there we go. Could sell our old armor, but no, we'll probably manage. This is a yeah, pretty simple village. It's a little resting place before you head into Guy's Navel. Basically a place to have an inn. Never been up here because I know it's useless in ages. So yeah, it's useless. There's no real reason to go here. I need it bottom. Oh, problems work. And look, it's Mr. Cannon guy. I forgot he lived here. He has a missus? Wow. Pretty good looking missus as well. Wow. And they're all brothers, huh? Okay. I forgot that he lived here. Okay, on with the show. Maybe I should save it. No. I can manage. Although there's some bullshit moments in Guy's Navel which can like instant kill you. Well, not instant kill, but there were a lot of damage. Also, let's take a scenic route around Guy's Navel. It's the fast route if you go here, but the scenic route if you go around. Let's kill all the bees on the way. Because these bees have a pretty good experience. Need a lot of stabs though. And yeah, there we go. Also, I love this level part. As you can see, we're like going around the thing. We're going around the center, and the entrance to where we need to go is in the center. First, we'll circle around that for a couple of times. And yeah, that gives you the idea of a navel, and it definitely looks like that on the map. Because it goes down as well. Also notice that I'm waiting until the bee is flying again. If you hit it while it's still standing up, basically, it's starting to fly up again, then it doesn't work. They have like protection. They're invincible at that point. So that during that animation, that sucks. Up there is, well, a way forward and a cannon, so if we want to go back to the Pandora, we could take a cannon from up there. There's no real reason to go there now. Especially since we want to go here. And now... what we're going to enter here is probably the Probably the hardest dungeon in the game, I guess, because after this, the game gets a whole lot easier, especially when you get the cure spell. Then things get a lot easier because you can cure. Down here though, it's kind of slow, especially if you can't dodge, and the bats have those instant hit spells. And man, I was young, this really fucked me over. So is there? No, there's nothing here. Of course there isn't. Oh, hi, flower. Game also has problems with enemy limitations. There's only so much enemies on the screen. And now have we gone round and gone down a level, and down there is the final level. Or the lowest level even. You did hit. And the sprite is kind of stuck in the wall there, but it works. Come on. Give me a level up. And, just a few more bees. Really worth doing though, especially if we want to keep like up the level. Oh, too early. There you can see that if you hit too soon, then well, you don't get a shit. Here is Nico, which is a traveler we could have met earlier as well. He has his own inn. He also, well, is a traveling merchant throughout the game. He also is very expensive. So, he has like double the price of other people, so don't buy from him if you can. There's some problems with that though. Like, in this early part of the game, he's the only... I think I pressed the wrong buttons. He's the only person which will sell you MP recovery items. And they're worth 1,000, well, which is well at the moment. Well, we don't have any MP recovery or any magic to use, so that's fine. And now we enter, well, the hardest dungeon of the game probably, Guy's Navel. Especially, it's hard because it's so early and there's some nasty tricks, which these bats have and they'll probably use in a second. Bats have the same thing if they're starting to fly again. Standing up, your standing up animation basically, they cannot get hurt. They have invincibility frames. Also, those slimes, they can multiply. There's one on the screen, it can multiply. They are a way to grind. They also poison you, so that's really annoying. Around here, the treasure chests also get upgrades, or traps in them even. Oh, you slimes. Yeah, they keep multiplying. Let's just do not give them the chance for that. But that's hard. Actually, trying to kill all these is kind of hard. Oh, yeah, that's well. That getting whacked is this game's form of critical hits. So let's try the sword. Maybe that works better against slimes or something. Nope. And, like this, yeah, they can just keep multiplying forever. I want to see if I can kill this slime. See how I do that. It's not going very well. Low in HP. Okay, I saved. We have enough candy as well. We farmed from the rabbits earlier. Oh, there we go. Oh, I should have hit him there. If I hit him there, let's get the menu out because I'm dying. And eat the candy. Oh, wow! Raid all of a sudden! Hey, Zisto. I've heard that name before? Awesome raid, I was hardly having any viewers, so thank you, Zisto. I've heard that name before, but it doesn't really ring a bell. Maybe Minecraft or something? Maybe he also does Dwarf Fort, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on because this is taking ages and I saw some extra viewers now. 80 of all of a sudden. Awesome. Well, here we go, we'll continue. And actually going into the guy's navel in the goblin caves here. Yeah, Minecraft, that sort of stuff. I've seen like 2 episodes or 1 episode of that. And yeah, I'm sorry, Zisto. I don't watch Minecraft Let's Plays. Well, I try to do other things. But it's totally cool. And totally cool I'm getting a fucking raid for a change. I try to give the raids to other people, but I hardly ever get any dark, so it's really cool to see this. And here we are at one of the first puzzles in the game. There's magma here, and we can't go on. There's also a pool of water nearby. But this has not evaporated yet. Who knows? Oh, he was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. That is an amazingly fun game as well. Love Roller Coaster Tycoon. Played Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 a whole lot. Yeah, Dorak. My name in real life is Mana. Yeah. My first name is Secret, and my last name is Mana. And my initials are OF. Otto Frank. Secret Otto Frank Mana. That's my name. Yeah. No. But Captain Duck is, for my nickname, my whatever you call that, internet nick. And that's from this game. And my real name is Hendrik Koning, but yeah. But you will be able to pronounce that anyway. Oh yeah, we press that button in the meanwhile. Oh fuck, here they go. This is why the bats are doing shit. They gave you a pretty balloon and then you can't do shit for a while. Even if they hurt you, you're having a pretty balloon in your hands. So you can't move, of course. It's a very weird status effect you only see in the Mana games. It's a snare basically for a couple of seconds. Anyway, the water drained. Now we can move on. And there's some more sleeping goblins. And yeah, taking care of them. There's multiple types of balloons you can get as well, and you get the same spell yourself later as well. It's kind of crap though, if you use it yourself. Because often when you want to use it like against the boss, it won't work. Also, yeah, killing these guys again. Really not worth it. Let's try. Ah! They sometimes dodge at the most inopportune times. Or they're evade words or something. Come on. Oh, there we go. Finally. Kill the slime. Well, just started the stream like an hour ago. And yeah, it's like in the middle of the night here. Indeed 3:20. But I'm a night person, I usually stream at night. Also, I just killed your buddy and you're still sleeping? Well, it's only a kid goblin. Well, let's take their loot. This is the magic rope. This is the get out of the dungeon quick item, which you hardly ever use if you're playing the game correctly. There's like 1 or 2 legitimate uses. But if you want to get out of the dungeon, you feel like you're overwhelmed, then you can take the rope and you'll be brought back to the entrance. Fuck the slimes. Oh yeah, because of sprite limitations, those 2 goblins are gone now. I remember having lots of problems here with all these bats when I was little. All of them ballooning me all the time. Especially since you have multiple on the same screen here, but a bit better nowadays, luckily. And we're near the end of well, the dungeon, sort of, the cave. I'm going to take a little longer though until we meet the boss. But, not that much longer. I think we're doing okay per level. So, I'll just move on. Otherwise, yeah, going into this cave is a good spot for farming as well. There's an even better spot later though. Well, there's always this later, of course, we're still in the game, early in the game. And oh no, we can't get up there. This stair doesn't work. What do we do? Well, there's another chair. Stair, even. That's a chair. And there's another one of these skull buttons. And a goblin guarding it. And if we press the button with our sword, the land falls through. And we suddenly get happy music here. This is the dwarf village. This is the awesomest village. It's a village full of dwarves. Very dwarfy. No, are you guys digging too deep again? Something else is digging too deep, maybe for them, for a change. Yeah. Man, the games always have awesome music with the dwarves. No, they are hardly any later games, but well, there's always what's. And yeah, there's a sprite around here. Now, to continue the plot, we need to go there. There's also a store here. Let's do that first. Because this is one of the best armor places we have for a while. This is even better wrist. This is even better armor. Ooh, 666 GP. Better helmet. Let's get the power wrist as well. Equip that shit. From 2 to 7. Then to 13. 2 to 4. That's not better. Let's also sell all the crap. This is our signature bandana, but we have a helmet now. We don't need it anymore. Will be displayed on a sprite to the end of time, though. Don't need all that old gear. Okay. Let's talk to our other dwarfy friend over here. So the blacksmith over here. Those dwarves are always blacksmiths. And, oh yeah, there's a red palace here apparently. Need what? or blacksmith buddy for the rest of the game. And yeah, sword is covered in the rust, and he can reforge it. Yeah, this place is very dwarfy. He has a magma workshop over here. It has the 3 tiles as well where he's standing on. It's exactly a magma forge workshop. And yeah, tempering our sword made his hammer glow. And the power of his mana seeped into his hammer. And he'll try making an axe with this, which are his next weapons. But we need to get back later for that. Let's also sleep. So we're sure we're full up. Oh. Also, sleeping at the edge of the bed. And sleeping song. And well, it's time for some more plot. We're going to meet one of our other characters in the game. One of our playable characters even. And well, you guys need to tell him. You guys need to think of a name for him. First, we're going to see a show, the little Dwarf show. It's going to be good, but we need to pay. But yeah, it's also as needed for the plot. You need to pay the money for the plot. However, well, let's not spoil that. Let's watch our dwarfy show. An awesome dwarf show. It's like a midget show. Yeah. And there's a rabbit man. There's a rabbit. There's a man. It's rabbit man. It's a dwarf with a yellow beard. Goddamn. It's not a very good show. There's a sprite child, a very small sprite child, which is very, very sad. A 50,000 GP debt to pay off. Oh dear. And that's why it's working on the Dwarf show over here. We can give it 100 GP to it, to help it, if we're feeling like good guys. But let's say no. Please help him. No way. But thou must give us 100 GP. But thou must give us all your money. Okay. Oh, and then he grows up. You have to give it because he's, he suddenly becomes a lot bigger. How did he do that? Something that will be explained way later in the game, but there's something fishy going on here. Let's take a look here. One actually is... Those bastards. Drinking and, playing with the control is hard. One-handed then. Yeah, we heard you, you bastard. That's, lived in the Sprite Forest, but the flood brought it here. Now, why would you need 50,000 GPs to bring it back to the Sprite Forest, huh? That's a lot of money in this world. Like cannon travel normally costs like 100 GP, or maybe 200. But hey, at least we get our money back, all 150 GPs of it. And yeah. Well, they didn't mean any harm, and they gave us our money back, so it's okay. Oh, no, but then we'll just leave. Nothing bad can happen, right? Oh dear, what's going on? It's time for a boss. Also, while I fight this boss, we're going to have the dwarf child, or the sprite child even, in our party soon. So we need a name for it. So yeah, what should I call the sprite child? That's up to you guys. Also, yeah, here's our second boss, Tropicolo, the big pineapple boss dude. And then we gotta get to him. He has his nasty vines, but we can hit and stop the vines like that. And so if you're at 100% dodging those pumpkins, or something. Also, isn't there supposed to be like a second vine here? Game is going easy mode on me. Remember there being 2 vines? Oh, he just keeps going until you hit him. There he is. I once found this boss really hard, but that's long ago. Oh yeah, I've seen Secrets of Grindia. Oh, I can't wait for Secrets of Grindia to actually come out. It's been waiting that for like years now. I don't think they have done much in the last year. Like yeah, really want that game. What I like even more is a Secret of Mana roguelike. Take the movement system of this game, maybe the magic system of Sword of Mana, and turn that into a roguelike dungeon crawler, and you have like an ultimate game. And yeah, no one's making that unfortunately. So you there, if you make games, go make that. Now we're meeting the sprite child. And yeah, what should we call the sprite child, guys? I need a name for the sprite child. Is this still redhead? Which is like, yeah, I think it's boy. We're not really sure on the gender of the thing. Oh, they actually have a demo nowadays, so I haven't looked at them in a while, I guess. So, this sprite. Lollygagging. It's actually on Steam, huh? Wow. I'd rather wait until the full version out than try demos. I don't like demos anymore. You know, when I start playing the game, I want to finish playing the game as well if possible. And demo lets you wait more. Anyway, now we can sprite join us. And we'll take it to the upper lands. And now we need to name the sprite. We're named Rambo because people in the stream said we should be named Rambo. Because we have a bandana. But what should we name the sprite? Like I asked, no suggestions seen yet, unfortunately. Maybe just Zisto in order of the raid. But would even fit. We're not going with any better ideas so far. It's AAO, I think. AAU even. Let's just do Zisto. Still no suggestions from you guys, so why do I have Windows booting? Huh? Don't know if you guys could hear that. That's probably not. That's supposed to be my media PC, which is still on, and yeah, connected to the TV. Anyway, yeah, still no suggestions, so Zisto it is. What kind of name is that? Yeah, good question. Anyway, Zisto also comes with a boomerang. And boomerang is a nice enough weapon. You can also play as the Dwarf now, and that's what they used to do in the past, because he has all the battle magic and he's pretty awesome. But yeah, there's also a palace here, which we need to go to. But we can't go there yet because we don't have magic yet. Oh yeah, also he gives us bows and arrows, which is a ranged weapon. Well, I'll show off the weapons we're doing things. But first, we need to go back to Watts. Our buddy Watts, the dwarfy dude. Still in his magma workshop here. And yeah, we hold the axe. It's now a special weapon of mana, which we just powered up by touching it. And now, even though we touched it and we powered it up, we still have to pay for it. But it's worth it. You need the axe to continue. So yeah, pay for that axe. If you don't pay for it, you have to come back later. And also we get a nice shortcut out of this area. And yeah, this will lead to the outside. We'll work a lot faster. Oh yeah, we can also upgrade weapons, like a sword. No, that's automatically. We also had a spear orb. Now our spear is level 2 and our sword is level 2. And they are a lot better. Nice Leaf King. I love Link to the Past as well. Played so much of that. Okay, we have our second character now. Let's save as well. We just done a boss and done a little plot. So now we need to, well, we need magic and we need to go to the forest to make that happen. I think we can just go there at this point. So, yeah, we started like level 1. So our new character is kinda shit. This is how the boomerang works though, it's a range weapon. Once you throw it, you can move and you can actually hit other people as well on the way back. If I was better at this. But yeah, sword now is actually the weapon you want to use. So let's switch back to that, or actually, let's also show you the bow. One more point of power and it fire like this. Also, look at me bugging out the HUD. This happens sometimes when you go into the menu and do it at just the right time. It's, yeah, a common thing, but it's also returned normal pretty fast. So yeah, instead of the boomerang which comes back, you actually have a projectile now. And yeah, the longer you charge, the more arrows you shoot, and the farther you shoot. So the range is not all that good though for a bow. It's like terrible range. But let's go back to the dude. He's much stronger at this point. So let's see with his upgraded sword. Wow, 1 damage. That was like a critical miss. Also because I hardly touched the sprite. But hey, his sister is level 2. Oh wow, you rented it without knowing it. Well, I saw it in the store, it was just, and yeah, it looked amazing. It's not something like we knew back in the day, especially here in Europe. It's like Zelda and stuff. This is coming along. Because there's no Final Fantasy or something back in the day in Europe. I'm just playing here on my Pulse NES, but yeah, I don't have any copies of Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger or anything. They weren't here. However, we did get Terranigma, so that's something like that, okay? However, I don't have Terranigma myself, unfortunately. And, hey, Draco. And we can just move on. Yeah, there's a cabin traveler as well. But let's move on to the forest here. Although, I kinda should equip my little buddy here with some armor. Which he doesn't have yet, I completely forgot. Maybe we'll meet the girl first. It's not long till that happens. Yeah, no, actually, no, we're closer here, and I really should get some armor for these guys, otherwise they'll just keep dying in the dungeon. So, quick detour back, sorry guys. I can't probably manage, I'm good enough at this game. Especially since I've been killing most of the enemies. Okay, we'll just try. I armored myself up. I'll probably manage. So yeah, dungeon can be very tough. Meanwhile, little buddy Sprite, how about you use the boomerang? Also, how about we change your AI a little bit? Because you can change the AI. Let's see, act system here. AI should keep at level 0. No. The AI should keep at level 0 and attack, but keep away as well. Maybe like here. And with level 0 they will still attack. And now they'll sometimes do an attack and help us with that. You set the CPU to when playing this game? What do you mean setting the CPU to the computers? Oh, what weapons I set them to or something? Yeah. Alright. Little buddy is dead already. Yeah, that happens. Oh. Also, getting stuck. Yeah. Good old things. Yeah, I'm playing on my actual hardware, hence the scan lines. Alright. Oh, the act system, the AI system, what I set him to. I maybe shouldn't have not set him to attacks that much. He's dead now, and oh, hard to get him back up right here in the middle of this forest. Doing this without him will, well, keep his levels back. Though doesn't really matter. I'm playing on my own. Hey, here's Neko. Could buy an item to revive our dude, but it's expensive. Let's just do it solo. Fuck it. I'll manage. As long as I survive. And soon we'll be meeting the girl anyway. Like here. Here's the girl and she's being attacked by werewolves, which are actually pretty strong enemies, like especially this early in the game. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to talk to you, girl. I can stun lock you and do some nasty attacks. It would be nice if you helped as well, girl. Also, they can cure each other, which is really fucking annoying. Let's focus. Fuck this dude. But yeah, then they heal each other. But when they get magic on them like that, you can hit them. And it will stack. Like that. That was 2 hits at once, basically. Ah, 1 down. That makes things a lot easier. But I didn't have... Like, the armor from Guy's Navel here would be getting slaughtered here as well. I've played Harvest Moon. I don't have a card myself, but yeah. Didn't play the SNES one all that much, but the GBA one I played a whole lot. Harvest Moon is like one of the best games still on a handheld. It just works. Anyway, yeah. The girl saved us earlier, and now we saved her. Also, we need to name her. What should we name our little lady over here? So we have Rambo, we have Zisto, and we have our lady here. What should we name them, guys? You always meet up with the girl earlier, huh? You can avoid this fight. You can also have that fight, and you also with the girl in your party, and you still have to rescue her. It's weird. You do things in a very certain order. No suggestions yet. Could name her Irma after my cat, which is lying here on my lap. Well, say hi, Irma. Probably can't hear that. Pinky. She's pink. She's kick-ass though. She's not a weak female character. Definitely not. And unless you guys have any better suggestions, I'm just going to name her after my cat. And nothing that. Irma. Yeah, like I say it. This is how you spell it, Irma. It's just, yeah, my horrible Dutch accent. Butchering things. But I'll just take that as a seconding for Irma. So, here we go. So our party is Rambo, Zisto, and Irma. It's quite a party. Oh, it's too late now, Astrid. I know a person named Astrid. That's the thing. It's a common name, so yeah. Also, balloon spell. See, girl has a balloon now. Yay! Also, the girl comes with her own weapon, which I should really show. Not here though. She punches people when she doesn't get knocked out by mushrooms instantly. And almost instantly killed. These characters are severely underleveled for this area. This is why you normally grind a little bit. And yeah, the animations for punching are pretty nice. They're kicking and not punching. So yeah, we could do a punchy pot run or whatever you want to call that. Let's go back to the main character though, because yeah, we need that power. I reached level 2. Yep. Sprite's totally out of the game. Should totally revive them for Spiky Tiger though. Oh god, they need to be so underleveled for Spiky Tiger. So very underleveled. Oh boy. There's a safe point near there. And Yammer's leveling at least. Oh, come on, still looking bastards. Oh. Yeah, that's the difference the armor makes. Taking like zero, like no damage to like killer damage. Anyway, pressing the button here makes us allows us to continue to go on. And there's also the Twitch delay and the streaming delay and everything, so that doesn't help. So she's nearly dead. She's really trying to keep her alive, though. Also want to save some candies for... Oh, she leveled. Good. As long as I just level a whole lot, then she'll also regain her HP. Oh, yeah. I should totally set her AI to, like, stay the fuck back. Don't approach, don't attack, keep away. Just stay alive. You're here to revive me if I die at this point. And here is the point which blocks us if we hadn't bought the axe. This is, yeah. We can't break this. We need an axe for this. Well, look, we bought that axe. Oh yeah, we haven't even showed off the axe yet. Axe is, not like the sword, it also cuts the flowers. It's a tad slower, but usually a tad stronger, like per hit. Let's fight with it a little bit. Actually, no. Let's keep with the strong weapons. Like the spear. Girl keeping me back. Oh dear. Oh, 20 damage already. There we go. Up here is the shortcut to the water palace where the soldiers were talking about earlier when we were at the water palace. We still don't have a whip though, so that's no use at the moment. And let me go with this haunted forest. Problem with the spear though is won't cut down the flowers. I don't think there's much flowers after this point though, so we're okay. And we're actually pretty close to the witch's castle now. Or mansion or whatever. Oh no, not balloon. I have a pretty balloon. No, I can't move. And the EMS level 5. And we do need a sword to move on. In situations like this, I'd like to give the sword to the item needed to move on to another character, so you can switch to them easily with select. And you don't have to switch weapons with the menu every time. And that's especially needed with the whip later. You need to have one of the secondary characters to use the whip, because rapid shortcuts are a very common thing in the game. And there's more werewolves, and here we are in the witch's, let's say, mansion? Or, well, castle. And the main way in here doesn't work. Also, the girl's dead. God damn it. And I really need him alive for Spiky Tiger. The next boss, which is a very hard boss. An infamously hard boss. Well, let's see how we'll manage. I might need to... It's probably smarter if I like grind a couple of levels in here. But let's get to the save point later on before we do that. There's another werewolf who just healed my fucking mushroom here. Yeah, that's gone. And yeah, spell there was casted, even though the enemy died. If I attack enough, they'll just die anyway. And now, as you can see, these creepy eyes, they spawn Jobin Hoods normally, but there's 3 enemies on screen, and there's a max of 3 enemies on screen. So it won't be able to spawn anymore. Ooh, weapon skill. Let's show you the level 2 charge attack. Which is something like this. That is. I can't dodge from the top. God damn it. Do want to connect it now. This is one of the best places to do it. There we go. He's killed in 1 hit. Let's try it again against Mr. That's also the problem. If the enemy hits you while you're doing your attack, then yeah, the animation cancels. And well, there goes your attack which you charged for. Much better just do 100% attacks. And now we are in the witch's castle. Oh god, Moogled. Get away, get away, get away, get away. It's... yeah, Moogle is a status effect in this game. Standard Square Enix thing. And it's pretty dangerous. There's like no defense when you're Moogled. So, enemies suddenly slaughter you. Okay, yeah. Good night, Reaper King. Also, why is that one chair weird? Well, that's because all the chairs are weird. These are actually walking chairs, and they're actually quite nasty enemies. Let's kill them though. I need my XP. I think they're also pretty good XP. The werewolves are probably better XP. I think I should check this because I really should grind a level or 2 before I go to the boss. Otherwise I'll just really get my ass handed to me. Let's see, we're at level 8, 80 XP for the next level. And if we kill this chair, then we can see how many XP there's left. Ooh, 59, so that's 21 XP for a chair. Yeah, it's a big multipath room. Fuck. And kill those eyes because they can Moogle you. And spawn new ones. Like that. Oh, level up already. And I know this is the wrong path, but is this the right path? Yeah, this is the right path. It's also pretty dangerous. And here those bastards start curing themselves again. But yeah, managing them like this works. Also should check their exp. Also, let's check the wrong path for a change. I haven't done that in years. I usually go to the right one. And we need experience, so yeah. And yeah, you can't cure a pile of bones height. That doesn't work. Ooh, nice. Crit. So weird that they call a crit get whacked in this version. Very whack. Another chair room. And yeah, be careful to not set off all the chairs at once. When they jump towards you, they can do quite a lot of damage. But, well, I'm good enough to set off 2. Yeah, I knew this was a dead end, but forgot what was in there. And there were some enemies. And yeah, let's kill these dudes again. Trying to heal a pile of bones again. Doesn't work. Just chairs. Okay, now these 2 bastards again. Luckily I don't do much damage at this point. And if I can keep them on the same tile like this, really easy. Also, this is probably the best place to farm, and yeah, we're near to the boss as well. And here's a save point. There's a jail. And we can set free these soldiers. And we're trying to look for dialogue. Irma, you're dead, you can't talk. You're a ghost. Yeah. Just like the people in Pandora, these people, they hardly talk. And when 3 people step onto the switch, then yeah. Then we can move on. And yeah, these people, they don't even get a text box anymore. So, anyway, Neko's also here. A little cat salesman friend. We got quite a lot of cash. Let's buy a couple of things. Like a couple of these. Maybe some armor. I think this one is terrible. But let's buy 2 of these so they can revive. Make sure we're full up on candy. Okay, full up. Let's. Should I revive them already? Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I do. I could just open the bars somehow. Using this couple wishes item, we can revive the other characters. We have 1 left. Now, I'm probably going to die soon, but let's try and farm a little bit on the werewolves. First of all, let's take our XP. Yeah, that's for you. You also need your AI set to far, far away. Let's also give you a ranged weapon. Yes, you have that. Let's also give the girl a ranged weapon. And let's check our own XP to see how much one werewolf gives. Okay, I'm at 255 now. You guys stay back there. Fuck you, down. No, don't die, girl. I need you guys. You do it yourself. Give yourself a candy. That raised him to level 4. It's just tank. So we were at 255 XP. And oh, we got a couple wishes from the werewolf. Nice. What XP are we at now? 195. So the 2 of them were like 30 XP a pop. Yeah. Let's grind that a little bit. And just stand in the way and tank it with our super armor and levels. It would be nice if you guys like try to attack. Like that. If you have their eye like this, they will keep away. And there we go. That's another level for Zisto. And Irma. Well, they're catching up fast though. I'm only level 6 or level 8. Uh-oh. Give Zisto some candy. I didn't show the animation for that here. No XP here. Luckily the werewolves can't seem to like even hit me anymore. Uh-oh. If only we had Cure Water ourselves. It's the healing spell of the game. You just spend a little bit of time yeah, training it. It's amazing. It heals everything. Yeah, we told both of them to not attack. Let's candy up though. I can just re-buy some candies, they're pretty cheap. I'm out of candy, so let's do that. I think their levels are getting back to what they should be. Buy all the candy. Yeah, Neko is overpriced and twice what it's supposed to be, like these walnuts I was talking about. He's unfortunately the only guy selling the walnuts at this point though. But we don't have magic yet. Okay, after buying that, now I would like to save. Also should really heal myself. Let's do one more little round of farming here. Of course they're never going to be really good because they have shit armor. Yeah, buying the armor from Neko here is pretty worthless. And they're getting slaughtered. Already. Give it to Irma. Come on. Oh, and yeah, Sprite's already dead. Oh well, revive him. We reached level 10. Still level 6. Yeah, that's what I said. We don't have any magic power yet. Soon though, and then it will be a problem. Irma level 7. probably faster to enter from this side. Oh, just leveled. I think we're probably okay with moving on. Come here, in here. Let me block the path. Okay. Nothing on heating. I should just go this side. I also need the boy to kill the werewolves. He's the strongest, and I just want him and to have him tank what he's doing by I'm doing here by standing in the middle, tanking so the other characters don't get hurt as much. So that's why I don't place the others. Okay. Couple more runs. Oh, he's whacked. Nice. Can't have much HP left, but fuck. Stupid werewolves. Just level 7. Getting better. Would be nice if all of them had 100 HP, but I fear that would take too long. I want to see one more level up. One more level up, and then we'll go. Ooh, also, I can need a toilet break soon. So, better save and set that up. Go on. No level ups? No. Oh, we're out of candy. Oh yes, the standing here is a very good thing, and there's our level up. Yeah. Let's heal up and save up. First need to buy all the candies to heal up. Oh yeah, and I need the toilet break. You know, please do up my lap. Drop the controller, of course. Yeah, I need to go to my seat here for a second to turn off the stream. I'll be back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I hope. So I'll, yeah. So don't go anywhere. I'll turn the stream off for a second, and I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. See you guys in a second.